So today I wanted to talk about 4 things that I wish I knew, that we wish we knew before we started blogging and creating things online. Hi everyone, it's Christina from the DIYmummy.com, and today I am with some of my favorite blogging friends. We're in Jasper working. We wanted to do a few videos here for you today, so after you've watched my video, make sure to hop on over to their channels and their blogs and watch their videos as well. There's tons of great content if you're interested in blogging, starting a YouTube channel, and just generally making money online and being an online creator. All right, so let's get started on 4 things that we wish we would have known before we started blogging or creating content online. So Colleen has a blog called Lemon Thistle, and she is going to share her thing that she wished she would have known before blogging.
I'm first.
Yeah.
Huh? See, I thought it was your video,
Nope.
so you'd be first, Christina. Mine, I feel like, is different than all these other girls. I think I wish I would have known how it would affect my personal life. And not just my personal life, like in my family, and that like I'm busy and doing things, and like my kids now like to style their toys and get me to take photos of them, but also how other people perceive you in your personal life, whether they think that you're always busy because you're always posting things online so you have no time to hang out with them, or when they ask you to do things that before they never would have thought of, they're really like, I know you're busy, you don't have to come, it's okay. And it's like, I still want friends. Like, just because I post things online doesn't mean that I don't like you. Like, I don't know. To me, that's been a really big change in the way that people perceive me. Like, whether close friends or family or even just acquaintances, when I run into them on the streets, they're, oh, you're so busy. And I'm like,
I get
no
that a lot
more than
too.
anybody else that works a job and has kids. I don't know. Like,
You're so busy.
it's just that we share it so people see it and they think like how much more we must be doing.
Yeah. It's such a public job for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely affected some relationships in positive ways. Like, I get to have more conversations with my aunt who sees what I'm doing. But then, you know, I have certain close family members that I used to spend a ton of time with that always think like, no, you're too busy. It doesn't, like, I'm tired of convincing them that like, I do have time for you. I want to have time for you.
What about you, Lindy? What's something that you wish you would have known before you started blogging?
I think we were talking about before that I got into blogging having no idea that you could make money blogging. Like, I just didn't know. And so I think when I look back, the thing I wish I'd known is that it could be a full-time job, that it could be a real job, like something people would consider your income.
Yeah.
And I think I really would have done things differently at the beginning, and maybe probably done a lot more research at the beginning if I had thought of it as something that would be a moneymaker. But
I think not many people do. Like, even still, when I share that I make money blogging and YouTubing, people are like, huh?
It's so foreign still to a lot of people.
Yeah, no, it's true. For me, what I wish I would have known before I started blogging, and especially YouTubing, is that I need to prepare for negative comments and negative interactions. And I know that's not something that we want to dwell on or think about lots, but I feel like it's something that we need to be aware of, and we need to kind of decide how we're going to deal with it before it happens. Because if you're a sensitive, artistic, creative type, it's hard.
It hurts
really
the
hard.
heart.
Yeah, and whenever I see any of my friends getting into YouTube or wanting to go, that's something I mention, not because I want to be negative, but just to prepare them that it's normal. It happens to all of us, no matter how amazing your craft is, or
they're not just singling you out as being terrible. It's kind of a widespread.
Or how eloquent you are. There's always going to be someone that's trolling you or whatever. So I think I wish I would have been more prepared for that.
Yeah.
I feel like one thing that I don't know if everybody knows is that we have the ability on our social channels to block or hide comments. And so you might scroll through Christina's thing and be like, oh, nobody's really that negative. But Christina's over here like deleting them. She still has to read those negative things and then deletes them. So you don't necessarily see those. So coming in, I can definitely see how you'd have the blinders on to like how nasty people can be.
That's right.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
It's really true.
I forgot to mention that Lindy has a blog called Love, Create, Celebrate. So I will link everybody's blogs down in the description box below, and everybody's videos, so make sure to check them all out. So Joanna has a blog called A Pretty Life in the Suburbs, and what was one thing you wish you would have known before you started blogging?
For me, kind of like to what Lindy said, is I wish I would have had the foresight to see that this could actually go somewhere, that it could be a business. And so having that as a thought, I wish I would have thought more about the name I chose and all my handles because it becomes a problem later, like if you wanted to rebrand. Like I don't love the name of my website, and it's my biggest regret actually, but I'm at a point now where I don't feel like I can rebrand. So I wish I would have thought a little more about it, and yeah, that's my biggest problem, I think.
In that too, I started using all my personal channels. So like my Instagram and my Twitter and my Pinterest is all at Colleen Pasteur.
I know.
Which, I mean, I don't mind. And
I
I've
like
kind of
that.
just embraced
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
But
like
I
that.
no longer have like a personal Instagram account where I share my kids. So I don't know, something to think about. I think you're right on that.
I wish I would have grabbed actually my name, but now somebody else has it, so
Oh, shoot.
I don't have that
Yeah.
option. Because then you can go anywhere,
no
you
one
can
has
change
my
your
name.
niche too, right? Yeah.
But nobody can spell it.
No one would ever find me.
So I think those are really interesting things that, we wish we would have known before we started this. And we hope that they help you if you're considering starting a blog, YouTube channel, even doing some online creation on Instagram or Facebook, or focusing on that and thinking of it as a potential career where you can make money for your family. So hopefully those have helped you. Let us know in the comments below if you have any questions about any of those things we talked about or about blogging. And again, make sure to check out everybody's videos. I will link those below, and I will link to everybody's blogs as well. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more DIY and decor ideas. And if you want to learn more about blogging, making money blogging, starting a YouTube channel, I will link some of my posts on that in the description box below as well. Bye.